Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated releases from the world of ultra-luxury performance, Ferrari's 2026 SUV. Yes, Ferrari. SUV. Words we never thought we'd say in the same sentence a decade ago. But here we are, and this thing is turning heads across the industry. Ferrari's first SUV, the Purosangue, already shook things up when it launched. But the 2026 version takes everything further: more power, more luxury, more refinement, and a design that's pure Ferrari. This isn't just a sporty family hauler, it's a V12-powered, handcrafted Italian statement. Let's start with the exterior. When you first lay eyes on this SUV, it's instantly recognizable as a Ferrari. The front fascia is sharp, aggressive, and low-slung for an SUV. You get those sleek LED matrix headlights that stretch toward the fenders, a sculpted hood with heat extractors, and a front grille that blends seamlessly with active aerodynamics. The proportions are wild, it's wide and muscular with curves in all the right places. The stance is low compared to most SUVs, which gives it that performance car posture. You've got flared wheel arches housing 22-inch wheels in the front and massive 23s in the rear. Carbon ceramic brakes are standard, and they peek through multi-spoke forged wheels that look like something off a Le Mans racer. The rear is just as dramatic. Slim tail lights, an integrated spoiler, a deep rear diffuser, and quad exhausts that let you know this isn't your average luxury crossover. The active aero system adjusts in real time, giving you more downforce at high speeds and better efficiency when cruising. Every detail is functional, but nothing compromises the beauty of that Ferrari design language. Now let's open the doors and check out the interior. Step inside, and you immediately feel like you're in a cockpit, not a cabin. This SUV doesn't just carry over Ferrari DNA, it's soaked in it. Premium leather wraps the seats, the dashboard, even the ceiling. Alcantara and carbon fiber trim are everywhere, and you can customize practically every surface. The front seats are deeply bolstered, electronically adjustable in every direction, heated, cooled, and with built-in massage functions. Behind the steering wheel, you've got Ferrari's signature digital driver display. It's minimalist, focused, and incredibly sharp. Instead of a traditional infotainment screen in the center, Ferrari went with a split-screen layout, one for the driver and one for the passenger. That's right, the front passenger gets their own display for controlling music, navigation, and climate. The layout is clean, tech-forward, but never overwhelming. Ferrari kept physical buttons where they matter, like the metal Manettino dial on the steering wheel for drive modes, and tactile switches for the suspension and traction systems. Rear seat passengers get nearly as much attention as the front. You can spec the rear as a two-seat executive lounge setup or a more practical three-seat bench. Either way, there's plenty of legroom and headroom, even for taller adults. Rear passengers get individual climate zones, touchscreen controls, and optional entertainment screens embedded in the seatbacks. The cargo space. Decent, not massive, but usable. Enough for golf bags, weekend luggage, or a designer stroller if that's your thing. This is still a Ferrari, so practicality is a bonus, not the focus. Now, let's talk performance. Under the hood, Ferrari sticks with its roots. The 2026 version is available with a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine that pushes out around 725 horsepower and revs to a glorious 8,250 RPM. That's right, no turbo, no hybrid, just raw Italian V12 goodness. It'll rocket from 0 to 60 in just about 3.2 seconds. Which is bonkers for a vehicle this size. If you prefer something more eco-conscious, there's also a new hybrid-assisted twin-turbo V8 option, which still delivers over 670 horsepower. Both engines are paired to an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and Ferrari's advanced all-wheel drive system. The power delivery is smooth, the shifts are lightning quick, and the handling, well, it feels like a supercar on stilts. Thanks to adaptive air suspension, four-wheel steering, and torque vectoring, the 2026 Ferrari SUV can carve corners like something half its height. You won't believe you're in a vehicle that weighs over 4,500 pounds. The chassis balance is unreal. Whether you're cruising down the highway or attacking a mountain road, it feels planted, responsive, and alive. Now for the part that might sting a little, the price. The 2026 Ferrari SUV starts at around $420,000. And that's before options, of which there are many. Custom paint, bespoke leather finishes, upgraded audio, carbon exterior packs, personalization, it's all there. Realistically, most buyers will spend closer to $500,000 or more once they're done checking boxes. But here's the thing, this isn't meant to compete with a Range Rover or a Bentley Bentayga. This is for the buyer who already owns a Ferrari or two and wants something they can drive every day with family, without compromising on the brand's heritage or driving thrill. So, is it worth it? If you're asking whether any SUV should cost $500,000, maybe not. But if you're looking at what Ferrari built here, not just an SUV, but a real Ferrari with space and comfort, then yes. It's something special. That wraps up today's look at the 2026 Ferrari Ultra Luxury SUV. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you take this over a Lambo Urus or a Rolls-Royce Cullinan? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the world's most exciting cars. Catch you in the next one.